We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. Carolina's continuing to hold a 2-1 lead. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Fires it on net. Stalks up with the blocker. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. He makes a save there. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Cheryl, it looks like there's a real strategy to shorten the bench. Do you like this time of the game here to do this?
Well, I do, James. I mean, you're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to create some momentum.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender. Coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Carolina's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Scores! Sebastian Aho!
I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Picking up an assist, he finally factors in on the scoring in this rivalry series.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes you're measuring your game off of your production on the score sheet, right, James? And so when you don't have any, it certainly can affect you. And right now, just getting that point, just that 1 point can certainly make a difference in his confidence.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. It's a quick pass to Tolvanen. And he got with the poke check there. Just plays it now. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Johnson with a puck and it's knocked away. On the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, he walks it away with the stick.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Feeds it to Torofeev. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Pittsburgh's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
Power play has so much ice available. You have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes it at center.
Drury's been so dangerous short-handed, James. He already has a shorty in the game, but man, he's got to make his opponent uncomfortable when they're on the power play. He's so aggressive on the kill.
Picked off by Slater. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
Well, Chekhov's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
big offensive zone face-off coming up here. Opportunity knocking for this power play unit here, Cheryl.
James, they've got to take advantage of the extra player right now. I mean, the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They've got to look to attack downhill. They've got to get that puck to the net in a hurry.
Passes it over! What a steal in his own end! And the puck clears the zone. From the left side, takes it at center. Tries to the pass! Continues to extend the point streak in these head-to-head matchups.
Not easy to do when you're playing a rival team here, James, but he's so dangerous when he's on the ice because you're not sure what he's going to do. You know he's got an accurate, lethal shot. And how about the distribution on that one? A beauty pass.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kopp. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. They get it out of the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Krause. Slides the puck to Cole. Rocks him on the play. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
There's a shot. Big-time save in the blocker.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
Well, Alta's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Quick pass to Natchez. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Slides it across to Kuzmenko. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Taken along the wall by Faber. Lindgren's lugging the puck. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves it over to Dorofeev. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Picked up along the wall by Schenn. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Receives the pass. Here's a blast. Blocked in front. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Benning. And now he tries to get it across to Krause. And he slides it quickly to Benning. Huge steal in his own end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Great reach with the poke check. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Hurricanes lead at 4-2. The Penguins win the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, what a save in front!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Well, let's see how this face-off plays out here coming up, because one team looks hungry and the other one looks like they need a break.
Well, they're gassed, right? They ice the puck so they can't get off. And if I'm the coach, I'm telling you, the only way that this play stops is with a goal or a penalty.
Jarvis plays it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Greenway. The attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Greenway. Dumps it into the ozone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's stolen by Greenway. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Peralta's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they send it right back to him. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Nearing the final minute of the third. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. And there's the save. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra timers out. They need a goal here big time. And a good save on the play as action continues. Caps in possession of the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Came up with a nice save.
McCabe's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing. But he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Made the save on the play. The Penguins gain possession. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the feed. Kyle's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
The Penguins once again send out their power play unit. Pittsburgh's won it, now they'll go on the attack. The puck skips off a piece of that broken stick on the ice.
Drake snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This is one of those games that when you look at the scoreboard, the analytics don't really support the case for the winner.
Well, and that's sometimes why you got to look at the eye test and go with it, right, James? Because they were opportunistic. It's not always about the quantity, rather the quality that gets it done. And I thought they had some good looks that they converted on, and the reason why they won.